Yeah, Shalom Israel. Shalom. I am priest and officer SHALAM, holding it down for Officer Galawan, who is in New York at this time, attending the Lord's Passover, which was held yesterday at Queens, New York. Let's give the Most High a hand. With me here tonight is priest and officer Matwayak, and tonight we'll be conducting the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Hi, Madam. La Yashala to all Israel.
You read Psalms 83, right? Hapanya, Apadam, Psalm 80, Psalms 83.
Alahayab.
Adamya Laka. Atakarash. Wal. Shakwak. Al. Kayahana. Awa Baaka. Yahama. Yawan. Rash. Ail Amaka. Yara Yamwa. Sawada. Wayatha. Yatha Zawa. Ail Tazapa Wanya. Amarwa Lakawa. Wanaka Kai Adam. Magawya. Walaha. Yazaka. Sham Yasharala. Aiwada. Kaya. Na Watazawa. Laba. Yakauda. Alyaka. Baria. Yakaratwa. Alia. Adawam. Yashamai. Ala. Yam. Mawaba. Wahagariam. Gabal. Wayamawan. Wayamalak. Palasha. Ain Laban Ya Lawak. Salah. Aisha Laham. Kam Aryan. Kasaya Surah. Ka Abayan. Banakal. Kwayash. Nasha Madwa. Bayan. Daira. Hayawa. Daman. Ladama. Shayataman wa. Nada. Yab. Mawa. Kairab. Wakasaba. Wakatazal. Manai. Kal. Nasaya Kamwa. Asha. Amarwa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Naawa. Alahayam. Shayatamwa. Kagal Gala. Kakwash. Lapanya. Rawaka. Kash. Ba'aira. Wa Kalahaba. Lahat. Arayam. Kan Karadama. Salakia. Basairaka. Abasa. Wafatka. Halam. Mala. Panyaham. Palawan. Waya. Bakwashawa. Shamka. Yahawa. Yabashawa. Waya. Baalwa. Dayan. Waya. Kapawa. Waya. Abadwa. Waya. Yaiwa. Shamka. Yahawa. Labadka. Awan. Arataza.
In the English, keep now silence. O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be still, and be not still. O Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarites, the Baal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre, Syria also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot, Salah. Do unto them, unto the Midianites, as to the Syria, and to Javan, the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became a dog as dung for the earth. Make their nobles of Arab and like Zebi. All their princes of Zabah and Zalam, Zebulun, who said, let us take ourselves the house of God in possession. Oh my God. Then, like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as the fire burn it, a wood, and as the flame set it, the mountains fire. So pursue it. them which they temptest and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, and the Most High, over all. Yeah. We'll read Psalms 21 now in the Hebrew. Asha, Ayanya, Al, Hahariam, Mayan, Yaba'a, Azariah, Mayam, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayan, Warataza, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamalka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tezalka, Aliyad, Yamyanka, Yamawam, Yashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayara, Bayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Apkalrai, Shema, Ata, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashama, Tezaka, Waka, Mayatha, Iwalam. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Most High, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel, shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Most High is thy keeper. The Most High is thy shade. Upon thy right hand, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Most High shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Most High shall preserve thy going out, and thy coming in, and from this time forth, even forevermore. Lord, pray in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamaya, Kwadash, Aya, Shamka, Yahweh, Balakwatka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Aya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Aya, Mashamaya, Natan Lanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatinawa, Ala'a, Tabayanawa, Nasayawan, Abal, Awashinawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy kingdom, thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen. What we're going to say now is the blessings in Hebrew.
Rakata Yahweh.
Rakata Yahweh.
Wa Yahushai.
Wa Yahushai.
Wa Ma Yaka
Wa Ma Yaka.
Wa Allah Hayam.
Hayam.
Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Alawap.
Alawap.
Yohana.
Yohana.
Alawap. Yam.
Alawap.
Asaranium.
Asaranium.
Aquatazanium.
Aquatazanium.
Yalium.
Yalium.
Watium.
Watium.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem.
Hashem.
Yahushai.
Yahushai.
Wadaman.
Wadaman.
In the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushai.
And Yahushai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohanna.
Commanding General Yohanna.
Generals.
The generals.
Captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
Troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
What we are going to read here now is the lesson. Curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evil and curses.
Send evil and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
And death to the heathen.
And death to the heathen.
That speaketh against thy prophets.
That speaketh against thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evil.
Send evil.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
And death to the heathen.
And death to the heathen.
And shake loose the pockets of the rich of Israel.
And shake loose the pockets of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evil and curses.
Send evil and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
And death to the Edomites.
And death to the Edomites.
And the nation.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope. Islam. Christianity.
Egyptology.
Military. Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Alien nation. Skinheads. Quasi-Pomatazi. The gay movement. Lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space. Army. Navy. Air Forces. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. Cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift death all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the terrorists. Cause them to come to go to and fro through the earth and destroy. Cause the terrorists to come against America. Trinidad. Destroy them in their strongholds. Let America, let Trinidad shake at the hands of the terrorists. Let Yahushai, Michael and Gabriel come down with a flying saucer and kill all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake as I come in. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. Always. So be it. What we're going to see now is the Hakap, so I the power. Yahweh. Hashem. Yahushai. Tandanawa. Hakap. La Rapa. Kal Makayala. Wakal. Malawa,
Malawa,
Akak,
Akak,
Lataha,
Lataha,
Hamatazarium,
Hamatazarium,
Akak,
Akak,
Lahaquayum,
Lahaquayum,
Hamatayum,
Hamatayum,
Akak,
Akak,
Al-Rakawat,
Al-Rawat,
Atamala,
Atamala,
Lagasharan,
Lagasharan,
Hashem Yahushai,
Hashem Yahushai,
Tawada Aman.
Tawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushai,
in the name of Yahushai,
please give us the power,
please give us the power,
to heal,
the power to heal,
all manner of sickness,
all manner of sickness,
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse,
the power to cleanse,
the lepers,
the
power to raise,
the power to raise,
the dead,
the
power against, clean spirits,
spirits,
to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
With go through that. Go through that.
Maka Kwabal, Ban Banyanyam, Ban Yashala,
Maka Kobal,
Banyamin, Yasharala,
Banyashala,
Awaba Shimi Yahushai Rakata,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Numbers chapter 23. Salakia.
Yes, sir.
Salakia. Anyone can. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Most High, which shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even as my feasts.
Well, as we read here now, are we going into the feast of unleavened bread, which is a commandment by the Most High, and which was instructed by Moses that all Israel should follow. Continue.
Can. Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done. The 7th day is the Sabbath of rest, a holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It shall be the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover.
When we talk about convocation, this is the gathering of Israel. As the scripture says in Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourself, O Israel, O nation not desire. We the nation not desire. So, as we read from the law, this is the assembly of the children of Israel, gathering together to keep the Lord's high holy day, which is the feast of unleavened bread.
And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread. unto the Most High. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Salaki said verse 6.
Breaking down now what unleavened bread. This is dough that is kneaded without yeast. At that point in time, when we was leaving Egypt, it was instructed to us by Moses, who was given the command by the Most High, that we should move with haste. So we didn't have time to knead no flour with yeast, or to wait for that bread to raise. We was in a haste. So as we moved, we was moving in haste. So this leaven we are talking about, unleaven we are talking about, is bread without yeast.
Can. Verse 7. In the first day, ye shall have a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
When he talk about servile, he talk about the willingness, meaning to say that how willing to obey the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. We willing to obey the instructions which was given to Moses. Even today, as it is given unto Commanding General Yohanna, we are obeying because he is the man in charge of all Israel after Yahweh.
Yeah, can. That's not an answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can answer.
Can.
Madam. Next reader.
So the war Banya Shala.
That's all. Banya
Shala.
How about Shimi Shukito?
Ya ba shami shai ba kata.
This 7, we can bring it. Alright, so we take it on 7.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. In the 7th day is a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land which I gave unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest.
Right, so that here, so if I may, well, so far we're reading, we understand that these days are the Most High holy days, right? So far we read about the Sabbath, we read about the Passover and unleavened bread. Right? You understand? We understand that these things we have to be doing as the children of Israel, right? You understand? When I see children of Israel, or the 12 tribes of Israel, we're talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. These is the days, the high holy days that we're supposed to be keeping, not Carnival, not Christmas, not Easter. Right? These is the most high holy days that we must be keeping. Right.
Good. Verse 11. And he shall wave sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow, after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And ye shall offer that, and ye shall offer that day, when ye wave the sheaf, a he lamb without blemish of the first year, for a burnt offering unto the Lord.
As the reader, as the brother go along, just going into the Passover, this is what take place in the Lord's Passover, which was held at Queens, New York, yesterday. So, as we go along, we just reiterating the feast of the Passover. So, it will highlight all the proceedings that was given and instructed by Moses from the Most High, just as today that the instructions that was handed down to Commandant General Yohanna, who is instructing all Israel today.
Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2 tenths, shall be 2 tenth deals of fine flour, mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of fine wine, shall be of wine, the 4th part of a hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your power.
What this is going to, as we say, when he say we shall eat neither of bread, means to say that we should eat nothing with leaven in it, because this is against the commandments of the Most High. We should not eat bread, biscuit, all these things that the Most High ordained, because it is an instruction that we should put these things out of our homes to observe the commandment, or to observe these high holy days. So as we have been instructed through these scriptures by the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to keep these high holy days. So this here is instructions and a command that all Israel do.
Right, so like I said, if I may, just one. If I may, towards the officer bringing out with the feast of unleavened bread, right? The feast of unleavened bread starts today at sundown and running for 7 days, right? For 7 days, and will end next Sunday at sundown. You could get more on information in the feast of unleavened bread in the book of Exodus, chapter 12, and Leviticus chapter 23. Which we're going through right now, right? So we have to always remember we're not eating nothing with leaven in it from now until next Sunday. Please, Most High. Right? And make sure, but we don't know, we have to remove all the yeast and all these things from in we dwellings already, which we already did. Because this is, according to the officer there, this is laws that was given to us that we must follow. We must look or sound stupid. You know, some people might go, hey, so where are they doing that? You know what I mean? But once you understand that is a child of the Most High, right? Is a child repent. I'm not talking about the Christian repent, they go in church and they dip in water and they get through. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah?
Right.
We have to make sure that we keep these laws in all we dwell in the spirit of brother, under commanding General Yohanna.
That's right.
Under Yahushai.
Leviticus 23 verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever to all generations and all your dwellings.
As the officer now read, it shall be a statute forever. This is something that we always had to remember. This is something that we always had to keep in the spirit, because as we go forth by the instructions given unto us by the Most High, this is we instructions. This Bible is we instruction. This word is we instructions. So we have to keep this forever. We'll pass it on to generations to generations. And as we grow and we move forward, it's the Most High will that we should keep these commandments. And as Commanding General Yahanna has instructed, and it passes on to the captains, to the officers, to the troopers, to the sisters, everybody. This is an instruction that we must keep as all Israel, as we had mentioned from the beginning as we read. Next reader.
Maikwa, Banyamian, Banyashala.
Maikwa, Banyamian, Banyashala.
Yahweh Basam Yahweh Rakatam.
Yahweh Basam Rakatam.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye bought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall ye complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offerings and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With 2 lambs they shall be holy to the Lord for the priests. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings, your generations.
And as we see, as we read, this is just instructions that the Most High is given to all Israel. So we need to continue with these instructions that we may be a holy people, a righteous people unto the Most High. Amadiam. Next reader.
Yakad, Ban Banyamya, Ban Yashala.
Yakad.
Banyamian.
Yakad,
Yakad.
Ban
Banyamian.
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 Ban Yashala.
Banyashala.
Yahweh, Basham Yashab Rakatam.
Yahweh Hashem El Shai Rakata.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and unto the stranger. I am the Lord your God.
Right, so like if I were chiming in a little bit, right? This was what the children of Israel also had to do. Like if you're a field, if you're a farmer or somebody in that area, right? You understand? When you hear reaping your harvest, you're gonna just scrape all the crops from all the corners of the acre or the hectare, wherever you have your plowing up now. You know what I mean? You have to leave something. You must leave something. Don't scrape everything and you want to go out and sell it and come with all the dollars and think nice. You understand what I'm saying? This is a law again for children of Israel to follow. They're going to have you have to leave something there, as the scripture says, for the stranger and for the poor. You understand? I mean, I don't think a little logical sometimes when you're leaving it on the tree there to rotten and so the poor come and get it. You know what I mean? You pick it, you basket it, whatever the case might be people in the community and neighbors, it might be family members who not in the truth as well too, you know what I mean? And you rock it out.
And just expound on what the officer talking about. Only the white man is do them kind of thing. Because the white man is what? It's the devil that the Bible speaks of.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, ye shall have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets and holy convocation.
Right, that sounds like if I just chime in a little bit, right? The memorial of the blowing of trumpets is the 1st day of the 7th month. It says in September. What in the normal calendar now? What's what month September is? 9 months. 9 months. So that's showing what? That the calendar we have off. You understand what showing? The Lord's calendar telling the 7th day in the 7th month, like right? Which will be the memorial of blowing of trumpets in the 7th month. That will be September Saturday the 28th this year. You understand? I believe you again, according to Officer I.S.U.P.K, we should get the most hand for that.
Understand? Verse 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Just to reiterate, as you say, anytime we hear the word servile, that means to say we must be willing. We must be willing to make that sacrifice for the Most High, because we just be willing to do all kind of foolishness to run down the white man, to build a kingdom. But when coming to Israel, we doesn't want to run down to build a kingdom. So when you say no servile, it means to say that you must be always willing to do the will of the Most High.
Verse 6. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Right. Again, the Day of Atonement, the 10th day, right, at the 7th month, which will be Monday, October the 7th, 2019. Right. Again, I saying, when you here want to get more info on these high holy days that the Most I have, to log into the website, send it to your friends, your family. Check it out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You understand? Where you can get more information on these high holy days, to understand these high holy days, to understand who is to be celebrating these high holy days. Again, these high holy days is for the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. You understand, which is blacks, Hispanics, and
That's right.
right? All we have to always remember that. So, question: Eastern Time supposed to be celebrating the Day of Atonement? No. You understand? The Chinese supposed to be celebrating the Atonement? No. Right. So you don't know. It's supposed to be celebrating the Day of Atonement? Don't know.
12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Okay.
Who are the blacks, the Hispanics, and the native Indians.
Right. Again, the Day of Atonement, the 10th day of the 7th month, which will be Monday, October the 7th, 2019. To get us info in Leviticus chapter 22, which we're going through right now, from verse 27 to 32.
Verse 28. And ye shall do no servile, and ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
Make that sacrifice unto the Most High. They make sacrifice for everything. The wife and all. You all making sacrifice, please. But when it comes to the Most High, don't make that sacrifice. Make that sacrifice. Israel, make that sacrifice. Right now, we're going through this so we can understand the instructions that is given unto us, that are handed down from generation to generation. Only this peculiar people, as the scripture say, we is the apple of the Most High. Meaning to say that the beam, the blackness in the eye is very important. We very important to the Most High. So that we make sure that we keep these holy days, that we could do what? Could inherit this righteous kingdom, that we could be able to bring up the next generation in righteousness and continue, and as you say, you rock this thing straight up and down. Straight up and down. Right. Yeah. Madam? Next, Bruce.
Ban ya Shala.
Sha, ban, yam, ya, sha.
Yahweh Shem Shabrakata.
Yahweh Shem Shabrakata.
Leviticus 20, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in the same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth my work in the same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generation in all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and you shall afflict your soul in the 9th day of the 9th month, and even from even unto uneven shall you celebrate your.
Right, so like I say, if I may, from even, uneven, the evening, from sundown, not saying that the Day of Atonement is tonight, but from sundown tonight, sundown the next night, that is that day. So when I say from evening to evening, it's from sun to sundown. Right? Right.
Verse 33. And the Lord and the Most High spoke unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of the 7th month you shall be the feast of the tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord.
Right? And the Feast of Tabernacles on the 15th day of the 7th month for 8 days, which will be Saturday, October the 12th, and Sunday, October the 20th, 2019. You find it again in Leviticus chapter 22, which you're going through right now, the Feast of Tabernacles. This year, right? Saturday, October the 12th, and Sunday, October the 20th. Right. That was it? Yeah, read it.
Verse 35, on the first day shall be an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein.
As we see, it only expounding on no servile work, no servile work. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. These instructions is given unto you. This is your history. This is all your dwellings. Obey these instructions, and Moses is going to raise up his people, because East Indian had their culture, the Chinese had their culture, the white man had their culture. This is the history. So what we're going into here tonight is with history. We all we dwellings, who we serving, the most high power. Is all these instructions is given unto you, because if we follow these instructions, we be in as we say in a righteous place right now. Next reader. Hi, madam. Next reader.
Mariat Banyaman Ban Yarashala.
Mariat Banyamyan
Banyamyan Banyashala.
Banyashala.
Yawa Basham Yawashai Barak Atam.
Yawa Hashem
Barakatah.
Seven days you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and you shall do no servile work therein. These are the feasts of the Lord.
as we read in verse 37, he say, these are the feasts of the Most High. This is He feast days. These is He instructions to all Israel.
Right? So like I say, if I may, before I continue
No
there, right? When I say holy convocation, we all know the word holy means separate, right? There's a separate guarantee. This is separate from Christmas, from Easter, and all these holidays, right? What we're keeping is the Most High holy days, right? This is separate from what the world know, from what we as eternal Israel supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be celebrating these things that the most not put down for us to celebrate.
That's right. That's right.
Which you shall claim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by unto the Lord, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day, besides the Sabbaths of the Lord, and besides your gifts, and besides all your vows, and besides all your free offerings, which you give unto the Lord, also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when you have gathered in the fruits of the land, you shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And you shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook. And you shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. And you shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. You shall celebrate it in the 7th month.
Again, the feast of tabernacles, Salakia, right? It's saying, and you shall keep it a feast day, Lord, for 7 days. Which we know, as I was bringing out, the feast of tabernacles is again Saturday, October 12th, and Saturday, October 12th, and Sunday, October 20th, right? It's saying here, it shall be a statute forever in your generations. This is something that will not stop. That's right. We'll be keeping the feast of tabernacles throughout the generations forever and ever and ever and ever, ever. Right? Yeah. All right, this one. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Imagine.
Next, please. Maka Kobal, Ban Banyania, Ban Yashoala.
Maka Kobal, Ban Banyana, Ban Yashala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Rakatam.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Rakata.
You can. 43. Can. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
Right, that's right. If I may. Right? I say again, saying all that are Israelites born. Again, these high holy days and this Feast of Tabernacles is not to be celebrated by no other people more than the children of Israel. Again, we'll say, and keep saying it over and over and over, the children of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Right? So we go in again.
Can. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the most high power, your God. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feasts of the Lord.
So, as we just read through the chapter 23 of Leviticus, this is something that is clear unto us. This is something that is given unto us, instructions given unto the children of Israel, which are the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native Indians, so-called, today, in this society, which is the white man society. But as we go forward in building back this nation under Commandant General Yohanna, our leader, or the one who is instructed by the Most High through Yahweh, we will be keeping these solemn feast days throughout the generations, forever and ever. And what? Stand Christ. Don't know.
Right? Again, before we think, I just want to say something again. Remember, peace and unleavened bread. Right? No leaven. Try and remember not to eat no leaven. No bread. No cornflakes. No French fries. I think. French fries. Yeah. Right. So we have to stay away from that for 7 days. Lock it down, like we are accustomed. Locking it down. Let me rock it out.
Yeah. So as you bring all that, we will just touch on a precept which in the New Testament, because you know Christians now like to dwell, as they say, the old on our way with now. So we go into the new now to bring it clear that we just do this in the new as well. So we and how we observe in it is true. The king, which is Yahweh, a black man, not a white man, a black man from the tribe of Judah, bringing it straight. So we will go to the book of 1 Corinthians, and we will read from chapter 5, and we will start from verse 7. Yes, no?
Come on.
Yeah.
M7.
Yeah, that's all.
Select.
Yeah.
From 6. Can. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 6. Your glorying is not good. Ye know not that a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump.
What we keeping, or we observing here tonight is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. When you read from the forefathers, from, as we say in the book of Leviticus, the Feast of Unleavened Bread was some that it was made to us in haste, that we was coming out of captivity, that the Most High was bringing me out of captivity. So we was in that haste. So he didn't have no time to need no bread with no yeast to put in no oven. Or need bread, need dough with yeast in it, and we leave it for hours to raise now. We was in a haste. So we just need our flour and we drop it on the platter or the baking stone, as we just call it here in Trinidad, and let our bake roast. And we eat and we move. We slice up and we move. So we come in here now to get understanding now, because you know the Christian church like about all that the old done away with now. But this is Christ now, which is our King, just bringing the understanding of what take place in that time, what happening now. Right.
Purge out therefore the old leaven, that ye may be a new lump.
Right. When you say now, purge out the old leaven, meaning to say, far away that malice inside of you, far away that hatred inside of you. Don't have that Christian mind. Don't have that mind of hypocrisy in you. Because we serving the true and living God. We serving a power which is greater than all as we say, all power on this earth carnally. Meaning to say that, hey, I have a house, I have a car, but you know you're serving a power greater than that. He has something greater for you. So we're not just serving this carnal power, we're serving a greater power. And who is the way we're talking about? The blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native Indians. Yeah.
As ye are unleavened, for even Christ, our Passover.
That's all right. What we just celebrate the Lord's Passover.
Yeah.
What is the Passover? What is the Passover? Or I say, bring it more easier. Who is the Passover? They bring it clear. What officer you card?
I guess so, Yahweh Christ.
That is the Passover. So, not because we eating, as we say, we eating lamb, but what we doing, we acknowledging the King. We acknowledging the Most High power. We acknowledging his greatness. Because why? He lay his life. That the greatest brotherhood that could ever happen.
God.
This man laying his life for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, who are the so-called 12 tribes of the nation of Israel today. So we always have to remember to keep the Most High holy days. Keep it. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, keep it. This is your history. Always remember that. Everybody, every other nation have a history. This is we history. This will as we say, will take me to the place of rulership. Just like how the white man in rulership, we know his time coming short. But what we have to do, we have to keep gathering ourselves together. Keep that love, as the scripture says, love for one another. We have to keep that.
Okay.
We have to keep that. This is the only soul we can get out of this captivity.
Cancer. For even Yahweh, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. Verse 8. Therefore, let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness.
So you see, as again, when he's saying, let we don't keep that hate for one another. Let we stop killing one another. Let we be that brother. Let we be that sister. Let we be that people. Let we build back the nation. And the nice thing about it, that we as a people, as we say, All praises to the Most High. Let me get the Most High a hand. Let me give the Most High a hand. Let me also give the man who is in charge of Israel, who is commanding general a hand. Most High Christ. For bringing we out of this low estate, for bringing we out of the as we say, out of the slums, and raising righteous men, raising priests, raising brothers who could really bring forth this word in righteousness, who could really bring forth this word and really break it down. Because the Christian church only doing destruction to people. It's only praying with people. It's only bringing down with people. It's destroying the sisters. It's destroying the family home. Let me come back. Blacks, Hispanics, and all come back. All come back. Acknowledge truth. Know yourself. Know yourself. Because this, as we say, this leaven we talking about here is you. Because we're doing this for 7 days, isn't it? We're doing this for 7 days. This is not just eating biscuit and eating and anything with leaven in it. This is you purging all that wickedness from inside of you. That weed smoking, that killing, that talk, that trend, that talk, killing your brother. This is you as the day go by. But the only way you can get this knowledge is by doing what? By acknowledging the Lord's prophets, who is the I.S.U.P.K under commanding General Yohanna, and acknowledging the prophets and the priests at these dwellings. Meaning to say that this is the only way out. It's not no other way. The amount of false prophets that are outside here now and only destroying the people. But as we say, as the Most High say, or as Paul, he wished that all Israel can be saved. But all Israel will be saved. Because why? Long as you bring your mind in subjection, or as the scripture says, to purge out that lump, then you will be making that foot forward, that step forward. Yeah.
A little bit on those seats. Can. But with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth.
As we say, tonight we will sing the Feast of Unleavened Bread. The Feast of Unleavened Bread, which Yahawashi, the King, was breaking down, as you say. He come to bring the understanding. This is the whole concept or the whole understanding of why we hosting this feast. This is not just in eating, as I said earlier on, in eating anything with leaven in it. This is you. This is you, black man. This is you, Hispanic man. This is you, Native Indian man, Native Indian woman, Hispanic woman. This is you with the trend that thought, with all that hypocrisy and all that foolishness, all that trend that thought that have been learned for over these years, to purge it out. To purge it out. Purge it out. Come and meet the prophets. Come and sit down with the prophets and the priests at the Most High. Come and be learned, just as we have been learned. Because this walk, as we say, this is not the Christian walk. We are saying hallelujah every day. This is the truth. And when the truth comes, most of us they shun it. Because why? We want to stay with old, we understand that old lump, as the scripture says. Tonight, again, I reiterating, is the Feast of Unleavened Bread to all blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native Indians. Make that transition. Make that decision, as they say. I know all of you in. I know all of you in. But don't just view. Come, sit down, ask a question, and your question will be answered. Because you know why? You're dealing with men who learned. Men who walk that walk, men are experienced. Not men to put you on games. This thing real. And this is a real walk in this life. So, with that, all praises to the Most High. We are the I.S.U.P.K. under Commandant General Yohanna, coming out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Just as we say, we continue to be servants at the Most High. So, with that, I'm Adiam. Yeah. TITHES.
Right, what we're going to do now is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kwadash, Aya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwatka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Aya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Aya, Hashemayim, Natan Lanawa, Lakan, Kal, Yawam, Masalak Lanawa, Kababwat now, Kasalak now, Kababwat now, Tawaya now, Sawan, Ball, Oshai now, Mayan, Right, Aya, Laka, Malakwa, Wahala, Wahatapara, I will love him, Aman. English? Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven, give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us, our debts, as we forgive, our debtors, lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil, thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. Men of Israel, we give the teacher one courtesy salute. I'm Adam Shabbat. I'm Madam Barak. Yahweh Shai Brakatah. Yada Matak. Sack and his sisters. Men of Israel, give the sisters I want courtesy salute. I'm Adam Shabbat. I'm Madam Barak. Yahweh Shai. Yada Matak, class dismissed.